WAPOW, and welcome back to Weights with Mates. Now this video is a bit different. We're doing a Q&A with Filbs, a good mate of mine who wants to sort of, get back in the swing of the gym. I'm calling him on Skype. He's here as we speak, but I told him not to talk until the Q&A. So let's see how it goes. I'll see you on the chat. WAPOW, guys, and welcome back. Right, so now this is the Q&A time. I've got my mate James. James, say hello.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
He's also got a YouTube channel. I'll hype him up at the end, don't worry. He's started off at the gym again. He's had a bit of time off and he wants to know, or just get some advice really.
I do.
So here he is with the Q&A, so let's go.
Right, how are you guys doing? I am guilty of eating too much at Christmas, and I haven't gotten back into the gym yet.
I feel that.
And I really don't know where to start. I've got the belly fat going. I don't know where to start. I don't really know what to do. Where would you say I should start? At the gym, I've signed up to a gym. Where would you say I start this?
Well, you say you want to lose stubborn belly fat, yeah?
Yep.
So the best thing that I would recommend for that is high intensity cardio. And I'd recommend doing that as almost a circuit type thing. Now you can mix it with weight training, or you can do it a separate day. Totally depends how you want to do it.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to lose weight and get toned.
Yeah, so that's where high intensity is really good. Because you can only focus like 10 minutes on it. Same effects with an hour of cardio. It's fucking perfect. And so what you want to do for it is sort of 30 seconds of, he's pulling faces, don't. 30 seconds of high intensity cardio. And sort of 30 seconds of rest period where you just sort of recover and then hit it again. James, I'm warning you. This is all said in the video, I'm not editing this. Everyone can see what I think you're being. Alright. Skype the bastard. Alright. And he's asking me for advice and taking the piss. What the fuck? Alright, so what I'd recommend is I'm gonna let you get fat now. What I would recommend is sort of 30 seconds of sort of high intensity cardio. So that's things like, let's say a rowing machine. Put the intensity on high and hit 30 seconds as fast as you can. Then hit 30 seconds slowly and pick it back up 30 seconds fast. And you can mix that with your weight training if you want to build that little bit of muscle as well. Is that alright with you?
Yep, I think that's good. So, I just wanted to ask on top of that, should I be focusing on losing weight and then trying to get toned? Or should I be doing them simultaneously?
Well, with losing weight and getting toned, it almost goes hand in hand. Because your muscle is under a layer of body fat. So if I do that for me, you can sort of see slight definition here and here, but it's still got a bit of body fat over it.
Sure.
So with losing the body fat, that muscle will be showing a lot more anyway. So you've already got that muscle there. It's just definition comes with lots of body fat.
Do high intensity workouts. Cool. Alright. My next question is I've seen workout plans in the past, and what should a good workout plan look like?
That's quite hard to answer because everyone's body's different.
Okay, but alright. For a beginner who's maybe a bit like me, they've got some fat, they want to lose it, maybe they want to get toned, or maybe they just want to get big. What if they just want to lose fat entirely? Should it be high intensity cardio for everyone, or should it be?
I think with burning body fat for everyone, high intensity cardio is the best thing possible.
Yeah.
And I would recommend probably doing that 2 to 3 times a week and working out 5 days a week. So that's a set routine: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all 5 days lifting weights. But 3 of those days, so let's say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah.
That's every other day then of high intensity cardio. At the end, just 10 minutes. Then take those sort of weekends off for rest. That way your body recovers and you can sort of rebuild that muscle. And that's for maximum growth.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I like it. Well, you kind of answered my next question, and it was how often should I train? So you're saying I should train 5 days a week?
Yeah, and then when you sort of become a bit more advanced in it. So the first sort of year and a half, you're seen as a beginner. After, let's say, 2.5 to 3 years, you're intermediate. Then after that, you're an expert bodybuilder. So I'd say up till the intermediate, so just before you board expert, work out 5 to 6 days a week. Beginners, I'd say 5. Intermediate, I'd say 6 days. Because then your body sort of gets used to recovery and recovers quicker when you get more into it. So, because you're training your muscle every day then to recover and to rebuild.
Yeah.
So for a beginner, it's still a shock to your body. So have 2 days rest and let your muscles grow. That way you'll get the best results.
Cool, I like it. And I would like to know whether you would recommend supplements, because I'm not like, I've been told to avoid them, I've been told to take them, I really don't, I'm in the dark about all supplements and all those kind of things.
See, with supplements, people often take them as a replacement for a meal. And I just start thinking, like, you can't do that. You still have to eat properly. And that's the whole other thing about exercise as well. When you exercise, eat 3 to 4 meals a day. If you don't want to get big, you just want to sort of lose weight, whatever. Eat 4 healthy, balanced meals a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then a snack midday or whenever you want, really. Just a healthy snack. And, you know, just sort of treat it well. But with supplements, only take them if you're really serious, because they're a lot of money. And I'll admit, I've spent so much money on them.
Yeah.
And they have helped me. But that's because my style of training is for, you know, building muscle, building mass. Whereas, like, losing body fat, I wouldn't recommend a protein shake. I'd maybe say take BCAAs, but that's about it. And that's branched-chain amino acids, and that's just for better recovery.
Okay.
That's probably all I'd recommend for losing body weight and just getting toned.
Yeah. That's cool.
And I wouldn't recommend fat burners, because you can lose a lot of muscle mass with those as well.
Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, I have been to the gym before. I used to train
Yep.
a few months, years ago. And there was a long period where I wasn't seeing any or much progress, and I've just reverted back to the same old self I was without really increasing. I mean, Christmas, yeah, I ate a bit, but I'm not an unhealthy person. I eat really healthily. I do train, but I don't really see much progress in my...
Yeah, no, I had that same problem a few months ago. But then I realised that I wasn't eating enough. So to build muscle or to get tone still, you still need to build that slight bit of muscle for that improvement. And to build muscle, you still need to eat a few calories. Which is why I see bodybuilders often referring to bulking and cutting.
Yeah.
The bulk is getting, you know, 5,000 to 8,000 calories a day. Which
But
is
a beginner shouldn't be bulking.
No, I'd say a beginner, well, depending what the beginner wants to do. If a beginner just wants that healthy, athletic look, just eat right and train. And your results will come a lot slower, but it's a healthier way of doing it.
Okay.
Whereas bodybuilders eat 8,000 calories a day. Think of their cholesterol, you know, think of what they're doing to their heart.
Yeah.
They're slowly killing themselves doing that, but, you know, there's ways around it.
Is there a quicker way of doing it?
There's no quick way to get muscle, really, except for eating right. People say, oh, steroids, magic. You still need to work out if you're taking steroids. You know, there's nothing special about them. You still need to put in the work. You still take a couple of years to get results.
So Harry, Weights with Mates is you're approving steroids?
I'm not approving them, but like, I knew you were going to throw that in there. I'm not approving them. I'm just saying some people will take them, and some people frown upon them. You know, it's kind of in the sport of bodybuilding.
Yeah.
The top pros on stage. I'm not naming any names, so you can never be too sure. But normally the top people on stage are on gear.
Right.
And how else do you get that fucking big? Like, honestly.
Yeah.
8 meals a day won't get you that big. But 8 meals a day, you know, eating right, training heavy, 2 sessions a day, whatever you want to do. After a few years, you'll begin to look like Jeff Seed, you know, Ryan Terry, you know, all famous sort of men's physique guys. But you're not going to be Jay Cutler or Kai Green. This is for the people that are serious bodybuilders who know these names.
Yeah.
Pow! And that was our Q&A. Look, there's James on the laptop there.
Hi.
It's quite blurry. He looks like a member of the Blackman group. So that was the Q&A. Don't forget to check out his channel. It's Filbs. It's full of challenges, pranks, and just messing around with the public. It's fucking hilarious. You guys will love it. And don't forget the subscribe button on both of our channels and the like button, that little thumbs up. Hit that button. You won't regret it. Alright, guys. You really won't regret it.
You really won't regret it.
Really won't.
Do it now.
Yeah, do it right now. Hit that button right now.
Take a break from masturbating. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
What he said. Alright, guys. Peace out. WAPOW.